Used to have a musical group called Quiet Fire some years ago, and wrote this song for all the broken people. I was walking round with a splinter in my soul, wondering which way to go. Living in the past with the hurt deep inside. Didn't think I could ever let it go. But you came along at just the right time. Healed the pain and made me whole again. Don't you know? Oh, can't you feel it? It's for real. Oh, can't you see it? I was wandering round with a heart full of fear, my eyes showing the years and the tears. Somewhere along the line I learned to survive, thinking it's better to receive than to give. But you came along at just the right time. Opened up my shell and eased the pain. Don't you know? Oh, can't you feel it? It's for real. Oh, can't you see it? I was wandering round with a mind full of doubt, doubting I could ever love or be loved. Living with the doubts every single day. I tried to keep myself hidden away. But you came along at just the right time. Opened up my heart and made me feel again. Don't you know? Oh, can't you feel it? It's for real. Oh, can't you see it? Don't you know? Can't you feel it? It's for real. Can't you see it? This next song is called Sometimes, and I kind of wrote around that sometimes stuff happens. I'll use the euphemism stuff. So. Sometimes I wonder why. Sometimes I feel like crying. Then I look around me and the pieces fit. With all the love you gave me and the deeds you did. Sometimes I feel alone. Sometimes no one's home. Then I look around me and the pieces fit. With all the love you gave me and the deeds you did. Sometimes I'm feeling blue. Sometimes the world is cruel. Then I look around me and the pieces fit. With all the love you gave me and the deeds you did. Someday I'll be with you. Someday when my life is through, to walk in your shadow and to know your ways, to stroll in your garden and to feel no pain. Someday.
This next song is dedicated to all those first-time lay readers. Welcome, reader. It was just like any other Sunday. I was warm and bored and ready for coffee and waiting for the announcements to get done. And when it was time, I was first in line and talking to a friend of mine about weather, crops, kids, and sports. When out of the corner of my eye I saw, much too late to hide, the pastor was heading right over to talk to me. I hemmed and hawed, stammered and stuttered, tried to run for cover as he asked me if I would lay read. And he said it would be so easy. Yes, he said it would be so easy. Now you can imagine my surprise when the priority mail 2-pound jumbo package with more stamps on it than the mail service conveniently canceled arrived in my mailbox the next Tuesday with the return address of my church written in the too precise handwriting are rather overbearing. But well-intentioned church secretary, the one who had the big Doberman pinscher that liked to spoil my late afternoon quiet walks by turning them into sprint races. As my hands fumbled with the intricate wrappings of the parcel, with the eager anticipation of a young person about to visit the woodshed, I began to have a lingering and elusive doubt, centering on the veracity of my pastor's last words to me when I had finally agreed to lay read. Having fallen prey to the infinite number of complex and well-laid-out logic traps that most preachers are known for, he said, "There's nothing to it." The Pandora's box was finally opened, and out spilled the 15 or 20 pages of scripture readings that make up the typical bulletin insert in the smallest typeface that is legal for bifocals in all states except for Alaska and the District of Columbia. Wait a minute, my young mind said. Typical bulletin insert. There must be some mistake. As the auto dial of my telephone connected with the pastor's answering machine, and after listening to the first few bars of Amazing Grace on the message tape, I knew I was on my own. It was obvious from the hindsight that someone church headquarters of the larger worldview than mine had decided that the old familiar one-page bulletin insert with no words more difficult than Adam and Eve, and neither the first or second lesson longer than 8 lines was now passé and or out of fashion, for I was about to enter Renunciation Hell. The big day, my Sunday, finally arrived. My hands began to bead with perspiration as the candles were lit by the acolyte. The welcome, pastoral reading, hymn, praise theme, hymn, and prayer of the day seemed like a blur as we moved closer and closer to my big moment. I barely heard the special music provided by the 7 sorrowful sisters of the near fatal section, the Carew and Clown Ministry Troupe. There was Amaziah, Benaniah, Delilah, Hezekiah, Jeremiah, Joshua, Nehemiah, Obadiah, Uriah, Zechariah, Zedekiah, Elphias, Barnabas, Caiaphas, and Atheus, Ephesians, Exodus, Adishel, Lazarus, the Amalekites, Ammonites, Canaanites, and Hittites, Israelites, Jedites, Canaanites, and Levites, Aquila and Priscilla, Antioch and Area, Babylonia, Calvary, Chaldea and Galilee, Gideon, Ishmael, Jeroboam and Jericho, Adonai, and Emmanuel. After I'd finished and breathed a sigh of relief, a little grandmotherly woman in the back row raised her hand and said, "Could you repeat that? The microphone wasn't turned on." There was Amaziah, Benaniah, Delilah, Hezekiah, Jeremiah, Joshua, Nehemiah, Obadiah, Uriah, Zechariah, Zedekiah, Elphias, Barnabas, Caiaphas, Ephesians, Exodus, Adishel, Lazarus, Amalekites, Ammonites, Canaanites, and Hittites, Israelites, Jedites, Canaanites, and Levites, Aquila, Priscilla, Antioch and Area, Babylonia, Chaldea and Galilee, Gideon, Ishmael, Jeroboam and Jericho, Adonai, and Emmanuel. Away from darkness, and only a blanket from the cold. Yet we'll never, ever want for comfort, for the Lord dwells in our home. And in the morning, clouds across the sky, wind in the grasses seem to whisper why, seem to whisper why. Away from hunger, and only a drink away from thirst. Yet we'll never, ever want for comfort, for the Lord dwells in our home. And in the evening, clouds across the sky, lengthening shadows seem to whisper why, seem to whisper why. Teardrop away from sorrow, and only one footstep from the grave. Yet we'll never, ever want for comfort, for the Lord dwells in our home. The Lord dwells in our home. Thanks.
Fine country ham, homemade butter on the bread. But the best thing about Grandma's house was a great big feather bed. It was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 4 to 11 geese that go over the cloth for the tick. It could hold 8 kids, 4 hound dogs, and 2 we stole from the shed. Didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. After supper we'd sit around the fire, old folks spit and chew. That was always my favorite verse, my favorite lyrics in that song. The old folks would spit and chew. Old folks spit and chew. Oh, they talk about the farm and the war, Grand to a band or two. I'd sit and listen and watch the fire till the cobwebs filled my head. Next thing I know, I'm waking in the morning in the middle of the old feather bed. It was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide, soft as a bounding chick. It was made from the feathers of 4 to 11 geese that go over the cloth with a tick. It would hold 8 kids and 4 hound dogs and a pig that stole from the shed. Didn't get much sleep, but I had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Well, I love my mom, I love my pa, I love my granny and grandpa too. Been fishing with my uncles, wrestling with my cousins, I even kissed Aunt Lou. Woo! But if I ever had to make a choice, I guess it ought to be said, I'd trade them all, cause the gal down the road for my grandma's feather bed. Cause I'd trade them all, cause the gal down the road. Well, maybe I better reconsider about the gal down the road. It was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 4 different geese that go over the cloth for the tick. It would hold 8 kids, 4 hound dogs, a pig we stole from the shed. Didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed.
How do you like my baseball team, Dad?
I mean, all of these people out here, they're going to be in a game today?
Mm-hmm. Certainly.
This is going to be a whopper of a game.
Well, it should be.
Hey, Anna.
What?
So I understand that they made you the manager of the team here. This whole great team.
Why not?
So you're the manager, right?
I'm the manager.
Well, you know, I'd like to know some of the players' names so that if I meet them on the street or something, that I can say, hey, how are you doing? I can actually call them by name.
Why, sure, I'll introduce you to the boys. They give them pretty funny names, though.
Oh, I know they give baseball players awfully funny names.
Well, let's see. On the team, we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
Are you the manager?
Yes,
So you know the guys' names?
I sure do.
Okay, so tell me the guys' names.
I say, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third. And then you?
You're the manager.
Yes.
So don't you know the guys' names?
I'm telling you their names.
Well, who's on first?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The guy playing first base.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who is on first?
What are you asking me for? I'm asking you.
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you.
You ain't telling me nothing. I'm asking you who's on first.
That's it.
Well, go ahead. Tell me.
Who?
The guy on first base.
That's his name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's the guy's name.
That's whose name?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who is on first?
What are you asking me for? I'm asking you who's on first.
That's it.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
That's it.
What's the guy's name on first?
No, what's on second?
I'm not asking who's on second.
Who's on first?
That's what I'm asking you. So who's on first?
Now wait a minute. Don't you change the players.
I'm not changing nobody. I ask you a simple question. What's the guy's name on first base?
What's the guy's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third. Now we're not asking about him.
Look, you got a first baseman?
Yes.
So tell me the name of the fella's name who's playing first.
Who?
The guy playing first.
That's his name.
Wait, what's the guy's name on first base?
What is the guy's name on second base?
Who's playing second?
Who's playing first?
I don't know.
He's on third base.
Look, when you pay off the first baseman every month, who do you pay the money to?
Every dollar of it.
Yeah, okay, look. You gotta pay the money to somebody on first base, don't you?
Yeah,
Does he give you a receipt?
sure.
How does he sign the receipt?
Who?
The guy that you give the money to.
Who?
The guy you give the money to.
That's how he signs it.
That's how who signs it?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's it.
That's who?
Yeah.
Why? When you give the guy the money, doesn't he have to sign the receipt?
He does.
So, how does he sign his name?
Who?
The guy you give the money to.
That's how he signs it.
Yeah. You don't just give money to someone without having them sign the receipt.
No. Who signs it?
What are you asking me for?
Now, calm down. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. That's...
Well, go ahead and tell me then. What's the guy's name that signs the receipt on first base?
Well, now wait a minute. What signs his own receipt?
Who signs his own receipt?
No, who signs his?
That's what I'm asking you. When the guy on first base gives you a piece of paper,
Yes, now wait.
he puts his name on it.
No, who puts his name on it?
How?
And what puts his name on it?
How does the fella's name on first base look when he signs his name?
Who?
To you.
That's how it does.
How does it look to you?
Who?
To you.
Who?
To you.
Who? Look. Just
When the guy signs his name, how does it look to you?
now that's how it looks. Who?
How? Who?
Who?
I'm asking you, what's the guy's name on first base you give the money to?
Who? After all, the man's entitled to it.
Who is?
Yes, sometimes his wife comes down and collects it.
Whose wife?
Yeah, sure.
Well, all I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's name on first base?
What is on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's...
Third base, I know.
Yeah.
Well, you got an outfield?
Sure.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
I just thought I'd ask you.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
Because!
Okay, he's a center field. You told you all these players got.
All I'm trying to figure out is, what's the guy's name in left field?
Now, what's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base.
Third base.
All right. You got a pitcher on this team?
Wouldn't be a fine team without a pitcher.
So what's his name?
Tomorrow.
You don't want to tell me today?
I'm telling you.
Well, then go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time tomorrow?
What time what?
What time tomorrow are you going to tell me who's pitching?
Now listen, who is not...
I'll break your arm. You say who's on first one more time. So I want to know what's the pitcher's name.
What's on second?
I don't know. Third base. Okay, you got a catcher?
Sure.
The catcher's name.
Today.
Today. You don't want to wait until tomorrow to tell me?
I'm telling you.
So the catcher's name.
Today.
Today. And tomorrow's pitching.
Now you've got it.
No.
Hey.
All we got is a couple of days on the team.
Well, I can't help that.
All right. You know now, I'm a good catcher. Now, I get behind the plate, and tomorrow's pitching on my team, and a heavy hitter gets up.
Yes.
So now when he gets up, me being a good catcher, I'm going to throw the guy out at first base. So the guy bunts the ball, I pick up the ball, and I'm going to throw the guy out at first base. So I pick up the ball and I throw it to who?
Now that's the first thing you said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Well, that's all you have.
That's all I have to do is to throw the ball to first base. Now who's got it?
Naturally, now you've got it.
I throw the ball to first base, somebody's got the ball. Now who's got it?
Naturally.
Who?
Naturally.
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 So I pick up the ball and I throw it to naturally.
No.
He gets the ball, naturally gets the ball, right?
He gets the ball, naturally gets the ball, and?
Then who gets it?
Naturally.
So I pick up the ball and I throw it to naturally.
No!
Naturally gets the ball and...
And you throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
Naturally.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No, you're not saying it.
I said I throw the ball to naturally.
No, you don't!
I throw it to who?
No, you don't. Naturally.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No, it isn't.
I throw the ball to first base. Somebody's got to get it.
So who gets it?
Naturally.
That's it.
Okay, now I ask you, who gets it?
Naturally.
Same as you.
Now listen.
I throw the ball to naturally.
You throw the ball to who?
Then who gets it?
Naturally.
He better get it, so I throw the ball to first base.
All right.
So, whoever gets it drops the ball, and the guy runs to second. Now, who picks up the ball and throws it to what? What throws it to, I don't know, throws it back to tomorrow triple play.
Could be.
Another guy gets up and hits a long fly ball to because.
Yes.
Why? I don't know. He's on third base, and I don't give a darn.
What'd you say?
I said I don't give a darn.
Oh, that's a shortstop.
Thank you. As you can tell, we had that all memorized. So, Technology is wonderful, isn't it? When you can click and all the words come up on the screen back here. So now I am totally honored and proud and amazed to introduce to you our next singer who's going to come and perform for us, Patrick Carew.
Is this working? Are we good? Hi, I'm Patrick Carew, and so I'm going to sing 3 songs. And my first song is my favorite musical theater song, Corner of the Sky.
As soon as I get it up here.
It's not on. Your mic's not on. Try again.
Should I use the green mic or the yellow mic?
Use the green one.
Oh, the green one, okay. Oh, yep, that's better. So the first song I'll be singing is Corner of the Sky. Everything has its season, everything has its time. Show me a reason and I'll soon show you a rhyme. Cats fit on the windowsill, children fit in the snow. And can't you see I want my life to be something more than long. Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. Every man has his daydreams, every man has his goal. People like the way dreams have of sinking to the soul. Thunder clouds have their lightning, nightingales have their song. And can't you see I want my life to be something more than long. Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. So many men seem destined to settle for something small, but I won't rest until I know I'll have it all. So don't ask where I'm going, just listen when I'm gone. Far away you'll hear me singing softly to the dawn. Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. Got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. Alright, now the second song I'll be singing is Perfect by Ed Sheeran. I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Oh, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes Darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a lover to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand, be my girl, I'll be your man. I see my future in your eyes, baby. I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect tonight. No, no, baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met an angel in person, and she looks perfect. No, I don't deserve this. You look perfect tonight. And the third song we'll be singing is Hello by Adele. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to love. Sorry. What is that again?
Sorry, we'll start.
No, you're good. The other song just like kept going. All right, take two. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet, to go over everything. They say the time's supposed to heal ya, but I ain't done much healing. Hello, can you hear me? I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger and free. I've forgotten how it felt before the world fell at our feet. There's such a difference between us and a million miles. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything everything that I've done, but when I call, you never seem to be home. Hello from the outside, at least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter, it clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. Hello, how are you? It's so typical of me to talk about myself. I'm sorry, I hope that you will. Did you ever make it out of that town where nothing ever happened? It's no secret that the both of us are running out of time. So hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done, but it don't matter, it clearly doesn't tear you apart. Hello from the outside, at least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter, it clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. Oh, anymore. Oh, anymore. Oh, anymore. Anymore. Oh, hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done, but it don't matter, it clearly doesn't tear you apart. Hello from the outside, at least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter, it clearly doesn't tear you